back to Empire Total War with Darth Mod. So you probably remember this cliffhanger I left you off with last time around. I gone ahead and ended turn, and we got this full stack army more or less attacking Tripoli, which is garrisoned by Jared Holiday and his men. He at this point he probably wish he was on a holiday. Haha. Anyways, let's see if we can defend this in some way against the Ottoman horde. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play the battle. And here we are for the siege, as you can see, due to the fact that I'm not entirely sure how they managed to do this. I don't think I let them siege this for a turn. Oh yes, you know what? I let them actually siege this for a turn. But they managed to blow all this up with the broken down cannons they had. I don't think so, but anyways, I've gone ahead and I've put my colonial line infantry and put up this spike trap so the cavalry won't get in, so we won't get swarmed by cavalry. They might get in through the main gate. Oh yeah, the main gate is open. Well, we're just gonna have to hope that they don't go through that. Anyways, we're gonna pull these men back. We're gonna have the desert warriors up front to just soak up the main attack. And we'll see how this goes. End the deployment. Get the line infantry back. We're gonna line them up along here. We'll probably need you guys to, you know what? Let's see, there we go. I think that's a good... The hell was that? What on earth? The entire wall is broken on this side, and then the enemy decides to attack from that side. God bloody damn it. Are we hitting their cannons? What did we hit here? Ah, the Fellaidin. The mortars need to target that bloody guns. We've got... Well, they only got 2 here, but yeah. You know what? We don't really need to hit that. God damn it. The bloody mortars are here. And all my infantry troops and shit are on the wrong side. Maybe they'll still go for the holes in the wall. I don't know. Now, it's seemingly... Yeah, some are already climbing here. But it's smaller groups, the bigger one seems to be moving around. Tell me the... Oh, yeah, the gates are fine. Let's get the armed populace up on the wall. And then we probably need to move the general out of there. The line infantry is moving back. Cavalry. I'm hoping the cavalry is stupid enough to just ride onto the spikes, and the rest of the infantry groups to move in through the holes rather than climbing. A mortar just hit the guys over here, killing a few. You know what? It looks like they're not actually going to climb it here. Some of the... oh yeah, they die before even the chargers touch them. That's a good feature in Empire. Okay, we got some units are through. It's cavalry. God damn it! How do you get through? With my spike traps, are you going through the main gate? I don't think so. Anyways, we probably need a unit up on the walls just to keep them from taking control of that. What am I gonna do with my Bedouin warriors now? We're gonna put them up front still, I guess, to see if we can draw the enemy to them. And then I've got, and I actually just now, yeah, it's like that. This is how we're gonna do it. And then run. Yeah, I can hear cavalry riding onto the stakes dying. What we're going to do is, my plan is to have them set up like this. instead of, say, what we normally would do. Oh, the kink doesn't really work here. Unless I do it like this instead. Come on, I'm telling you to run. Because the order didn't go in properly. There we go. I guess you will have to go like that then. Okay, they're taking their time. Run, you bastards. There we go. Come on, run. So in this way, this one unit will be able to fire and help out the other one while the other unit is being attacked and fighting melee. We probably need to draw back the general. So we're trying to best to hold off the bloody bastards. You know what? Mortar, you're really firing the wrong way. We're gonna have to, unfortunately for our Bedouin friends, we're going to target our own men and see about blowing the enemy away that way. So boom! Good hit. Didn't get the smoke column though going out, unfortunately. We got Royal Janissaries marching in column in through the main gate. That would have looked really cool if I probably would have stopped to look at it a bit earlier. We've got Kurdish hillmen taking control of the center, and we cannot allow that. Okay, so they've actually gone ahead and overlapped here, so this part can't fire, which is not part of my plan. So fall back. And we'll see about having the general attack the Kurdish hillmen. Because if we lose the point, that's it. And then let's go ahead and fire more through there. Okay, the general lost quite a few with bodyguard. But I'm going to hit them with the mortars now. Hopefully that will work. Gates holding. The point still being contested a bit back and forth, but as we can see, the Kurdish hillmen not doing so well right now. Oh, here comes the mortar shots. How about you fire upon that unit over there? Kurdish hillmen retreating. Probably killed quite a few of our own as well. Oh, there we actually got... maybe if I had hit the center unit there. The mortar doesn't really get the smoke going as much as the other unit. Okay, form square, since you're hit by cavalry. I'm not entirely sure if these guys will actually hold against this. And then this unit, we probably need to redraw these lines, so this one will now go flat, and this one will move up like this instead, and fire towards the center where a lot of enemies are. Let's see. Fire on this thing. Still, surprising amount of cavalry being able to come through. Although, look at this. The AI doesn't learn, does it? Okay, the Bedouin warriors there have given up. The general's still alive. He's got 26 men left. Come on, give it all you've got. That unit's still holding, but probably not for long. The armed citizenry, they're holding as well for now. Yes, good. Get firing. I don't like that this unit's not firing. And the fact that this unit's about to... Heroic death. Gerard Holiday has died. Well, you know what? If you're not going to fire, you might as well do an attack towards retaking the bloody point. And then we can drag this line out a bit more. I want the mortar to continue bombarding the center. We have some enemies climbing the walls on this side and over there. But these two units are about to get absolutely swarmed. I need you to get onto the point. Oh, here comes the mortar shots. Landing in the midst of that. And then we run straight into that mess. Okay, so we're kind of ish holding the point here. Well, we're on the point. Okay, we don't want to kill our own men, so maybe hold fire on the point right now. They're forming a square there. Ah, crap! Where did that unit come from? A small unit of Fellaidines has attacked the mortar crew, and, well, I guess that was the last shot for our mortar. Oh, and then we've got Janissaries now attacking the militias in this house, and they're also attacking this unit right here. Let's see, maybe I can do a play again towards the point, but it doesn't seem like it. This unit's not really going to go anywhere, so let's force it in towards the center. Get in there. Are these guys deploying stakes inside? Yes, just the Kurdish hillmen decided that just in case the one general unit would go ahead and try to ride. Oh, there goes the last bodyguard unit. Okay, form square. Force yourself towards the square. The militia's holding on. There's about 300 of them. The firelock citizenry is holding on there. Maybe I should actually get these guys down, but I think they will probably retreat before they even get close to retreating. So it's this house trying to deal with the Janissaries attacking, and then it's this square which just collapsed. So we're going to tell them to reform the square. Hold on, soldiers! Okay, they went to square again. Well, I guess they reformed it away from the flag. Kurdish hillmen are firing into the melee. What's this? Building lost, a gatehouse. All the units are now about to crumble. This unit has lost half its men. This house is about to fall. And there's 1 minute until the enemy has captured the point. Okay, this unit just gave way and are running for the hills. This unit doing its best to keep hold of the command headquarters. But the point is about to be captured, so unfortunately for them, we have lost the battle. Yeah, there we go. They just retreated. And all my forces are now in full retreat. Hopefully, though, valiant defeat we got for this battle, which is probably fitting. Let's go ahead and see. Hopefully we'll be able to see we'll see what kind of statistics we got for this. So we lost about 3,000 men, and the enemy lost about 3,000 men, 2,000 of them remaining for the Ottomans. So the Ottomans is doing some, they are regaining a bit. Oh crap. So another big battle here. Ah! The small force decided, instead of going towards whatever they were going. This, however, will be a lot easier. 6,000 men under Elliot Compton, one of our greatest generals, with all his men against not even a general, and he's got a fort to back him up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play this battle. And here we are for our battle deployment. I've filled the walls with all the men. Mostly I've gone ahead and prioritized getting the grenadiers up there. We've put some stakes down, cannons to cover the hole and cover these two angles. Howitzers have not been unlimbered since I want to focus them all on the enemy. So we're gonna see where the enemy is gonna come from before I tell them to deploy. Anyways, let's go ahead and start this. Also, quite a few of the houses have been what's it called? Garrisoned. Looks like they're not going to surprise us this time with what area they're going to come from. Let's get the howitzers going, and all the wall is opening fire as well. We've got Kurdish hillmen, Mamluks, all kinds of nasty stuff coming at us from all sides, almost. A lot of troops coming from down here. Lots of this is cavalry. The Ottomans do love their cavalry. Gonna see about how useful that will be for them. Probably gonna pull these 3 units back because we got a lot of canister ready to fire. So we're gonna put these units behind here. Okay, so the howitzers are focusing in on this unit of Kurdish hillmen, which is trying to bypass the men on the wall. I don't think they were gonna get through anyways. I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit more specific with the mortars to where they're supposed to fire. We've got a nice big unit moving in there, so I want them to target that. We've almost filled the entire wall. I've sort of overlapped a bit, so I didn't think really that they were gonna run around some of the wall sections, which they seem to be doing. See, they're trying to climb here. Let's see how good that goes when we got all of this 33rd and Welsh Fusiliers up here. Welsh Fusiliers. They do have the Grenadier hat though, or what you would think of as the Grenadier hat. The enemies are running around here as well. Maybe I should have just put troops all around. I was trying to focus it on the points where the enemy were going to come from. I put 1 unit just to clear this corner. Maybe they're going for that. Oh, we've got quite a few Kurdish hillmen trying to climb here. Well, we got 3 units coming in. So why don't you go there? You can go there. And then you can go over there. Problem, of course, with sieges is that, well, I think we all remembered why we don't want to play too many sieges. Let's see, the howitzers, the enemy is too close to the walls. And I'm not entirely sure, I don't think we have the reach to hit the cavalry, so I'm told the howitzers to hold fire. So now it's just about making sure that we cover all the enemies trying to climb up here. Why are you guys not firing? There you go. Shoot down those Armenian archers. Even if in some miracle they were able to get through the walls, almost all the houses back here have been manned by troops. Some are even already firing, which is kind of strange. I'm hoping you haven't started firing yet. Is the enemy coming through? Because if they are, yes they are. Right, I want canister focus there. Turn the guns around, god damn it! The barbarians are coming through. In this case, it's Armenian archers. Now they are covered by that obstacle there, but I don't think the canister will give a damn what kind of small wooden structure you're hiding behind. Oh, here we go. Let's look at it from the enemy's point of view. They're running in through that little hole into canister, and all these houses as well opening fire upon them. So we got the headquarters, the barracks right here, where we've got troops lined up. So it's an absolute death trap for the Ottomans trying to get through. Sort of been able to climb in here, but those are the armed Israelis. But they're going up against Royal British Grenadiers, which we know what. Oh, the canister over here as well. Yes. Why don't you hold fire? You, however, can continue firing. Boom! We probably need to actually tell this gun to limber and then move it so we can fire a canister upon this. This unit's actually getting a bit too far for my liking. Oh! A nice canister went in there. The thing is as well, as soon as they pass the building, the backs of the building is open firing as well. So, well, good luck trying to get through there. Let's get this guns situated somewhere around here so they can pour fire down upon the enemy as well. The Armenian archers have been gripped by panic and they're just standing there. And the houses are just... Oh, let's see. Building lost. Gatehouse. We lost this gatehouse. We got men going in here, though, to quickly stop them from getting in. We've got the bloody Israelis coming in here. Come on, get those guns loaded. Crap, we're not going to be able to... Ooh, it's going to be right on the mark, isn't it? Fire! But it was not enough. Let's get the general in there. And let's get this cannon out of the way. So they're trying to sort of go directly for the center without covering. Let's get the guns, this gun crew away. So they tried to just bypass everything. It's probably better if I actually go to slow motion because it will look a lot smoother. How's it going for the Israelis? They're shaken and tired. They're getting fired from everywhere. Shots coming in. The I think this is another unit of Armenian archers. You know what? It's a shame. In Napoleon you can get the howitzers to fire canister. You can't get them to do that in this. We're gonna just fire in among their general. Probably don't want to stand in the way. Let's get these guys up and running as soon as possible. Let's see, the howitzers are about to fire. This area is gonna be lit up like no other. Okay, they actually got through here, quite a lot of them. My men, however, are dealing with them. These guys are going up. I'm gonna give them the order to go over there. You guys are gonna have the order to go over there. This unit is already lining up over here. Okay, here goes all the howitzer shots. Oh, they're landing about roughly around here. And probably, oh yes, we managed to hit our own wall, damaging it quite a bit. So yeah, firing the howitzers, not a great idea there. Oh, they're ready. Unlimber them and prepare to fire upon the enemy. Right, I think we're actually going to move the howitzers because there's a risk here of the enemy just attacking these. And if I move them back, it might be easier to. I want the cannon to, as soon as possible, lay shots down upon this unit. Most of the Ottomans that are making their way through here are dying all around. They're all just trying to get through here, through the same bloody well hole. There's a lot of them coming through here though. But it must be a field day being inside these houses and stuff, firing at them. We probably need, you know what, we'll get these two units to come out because there's a risk that the enemy will be able to. Nice, they're turning the cannons. Let's see if I can get a good angle. You know what? If you fire right down towards here, that would probably be the best. Let's see, the howitzers are ready. I want you guys to move down here. And then I want these two units to line up across there, preparing to fire. Let's see, is the canister about to be shot? Boom! There we go. You see it ripping through the line. Still one cannon hasn't fired. That was 2 cannons. Or 3 cannons maybe? I want this cannon to fire as well. The unit is routing at this point. Yeah, there we go. They're routing. And there goes another canister. Just for good measure. Flying through, cutting through all of these. Right, I want you to fire close to here. There's still about a minute left on the cap, so not too worried just yet. Let's see, there's some enemies. Oh, they're running. So they've given up. And I don't think there's going to be any more coming through here. The howitzers are falling back. Building captured. The gatehouse is back in our control. And our troops are holding it against the Kurdish hillmen. Some are retreating over here. We're getting a men out over here. Lots of fire. A canister is still going in here. Boom, boom, boom. Canister being fired here towards the gate, making sure no one else gets in. And we're gonna go back to normal speed because, you know what? It's not that laggy anymore. The line infantry is lining up. Let's see, canister is about to go off again. Boom! They could so easy just stop the cannons, but instead they're just standing there letting them rip through the lines. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, they're running, they're running! Crap. I'm waiting a bit too long here. Cannons hold. I wait a bit too long here. We're about 12 seconds away. 12 seconds away. And then rip, we reinstall the flag. Right, good. Gap back. That would have been silly if I lost to them capping the flag like that. Most of the units have been defeated in one way or another and are running for the hill. Looks like no other units trying to come through the hole or the opening. I hope that cannon that was attacked survived. The Kurdish hillmen. I probably should have moved the cannon over here to deal with them. But you know what? If we move back this unit, we can probably close the door behind us and have the hillmen locked outside. You're supposed to be up here on the wall, not down there. Nope, not there you go. I want you bastards to get up on the actual wall. Interesting way the enemy's going about this. Rather than retreating out through the big opening, they're gonna go, everyone's going over here to climb down this rope. Oh yeah, the hillmen, once we disengaged with them, they retreated. It's only the blasted cavalry left. How am I gonna deal with them? We're gonna have to set up the howitzers in a way that we can fire round shot down upon the cavalry. And there we have it. I marched out and I forced away the enemy. It took quite a while, so I decided to cut away most of it. But there we have it. Constantinople is safe. Back to the campaign map, shall we? We're back at the campaign map, and here we can see the statistics of the battle. Still 3,000 men of the army remains, but it's going to retreat into Anatolia, and it's probably not going to bother us for a while, given the sound defeat they took at our hands. Anyways, let's see if we can end the turn once and for all, or if the Turks decide to attack us even more. And here we have it, the end of the turn. Unfortunately, Tripoli was taken over by the Ottomans. You're gonna have to see about doing something about that, but as more and more of their ports come under our control, and hopefully we'll be able to sink quite a few of their fleets. Start sinking those, and then we need to march. Oh, that's good. They've gathered up all the troops they had, and they're marching them towards Constantinople, which is going to be good. Oh, did we not recruit all the garrison guards? No, something got destroyed. Oh, the magistrate. Ah, I guess, yeah, I destroyed that because I was going to rebuild it. Anyways, looking at that time, and I'm not entirely sure how long or how much of the sieges I was able to, or I was, that I'm going to show, because I was going to cut out a significant part there at the end when we were just chasing away the cavalry. So I'm not entirely sure how long of an episode it is, but with 2 battles I imagine it's long enough. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode, and hopefully we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.